got pancakes.
We've got big plants.
We've got dogs. We've got cats.
We've got Adelaide.
We've got Adelaide. What are we doing this morning?
So many things.
We got big plans.
Yeah. We gotta do some water runs.
Yeah.
I gotta work on the dome. I gotta make food.
You know what would go really good with pancakes?
What?
Coffee. Should we go to the coffee shop?
Yes, we should.
So what are you gonna get at the coffee shop?
Always a tiny Chinese.
A tiny Chinese?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, sweet. What? What is that? Is that a ghost
I think so.
with some boxes?
I believe it is.
I don't understand.
Control.
This is super weird.
It says ghost controls.
Hey, do you know what that means?
It's a gate opener. Today's video is sponsored by Ghost Controls.
Yep, they sent us this automatic gate kit with a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna unbox it, install it, and we're gonna have a glorious gate that opens all by itself.
We're so excited. If you've been watching our off-grid desert homestead journey for a while, you probably noticed a theme. How about that automatic gate opener?
One day.
Hey, wouldn't it be nice to have an automatic gate?
Yep.
Wouldn't it be nice if we had an automatic gate?
I guess I'm the gate.
You're the gate guy.
Alright, hold on.
Gate guy.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I feel like we could have already been at the coffee shop if we had an automatic gate opener.
We've wanted an automatic gate opener for a very long time, but it's just never made it to the top of our priority list with all the different projects that we have going on here.
Yes, so a huge shout out and thank you to Ghost Controls for making this dream of ours possible. Now, let's see what they sent.
All right, first box. This is the arm, right?
Get it out.
I will try. Yeah.
That goes onto our tube gate.
Yeah, and we have the control box, which is the brains of the operation.
What is this?
And that's
This is bracket.
the tube kit. Yep. Power adapter, which we aren't gonna need. Now let's see what else we have, because we have a bunch of other boxes here.
This box has the big battery box. The whole gate opener is actually going to be running off solar power, so we need a battery.
Also, we got the biggest battery because that's just what we do. And so they sent us the biggest battery box.
Thank you. In this box, we
Oh man, this has got all the goodies. Okay, so we have keypads to enter and exit the gate. That's what these are. We have brackets to mount the keypads to posts, which we're going to install.
We have remotes.
We have remotes. We have solar panel, and we have a ZombieLock.
What? But no zombies are gonna get in our place.
Never.
Like it's...
Only ghosts, no zombies.
Now to install this gate, we actually have to do a little bit of work in preparation. So we need to go to our gate, cut off the cattle panel that's existing on there right now because it's on the wrong side, and we need to level our gate.
And we need to take the wheel off.
So many things.
And we gotta take off the gate latch.
Oh my gosh, let's get started.
You know, I thought I brought all the tools down, and I forgot the deep sockets, because I forgot this one needs a deep socket. I'll be back.
This is the place where our ZombieLock's gonna go, so we're gonna have to take off the best gate latch ever, and we'll reuse it at a different area later.
No wheels allowed with an automatic gate opener, at least not with this one. So, I'm gonna take our old wheel off, which to be honest, it wasn't really helping a lot anyway. Who installed this upside down?
You did.
I feel like I should have flipped this around. Alright, so here's our problem. That right there. When we installed the gate, it was good. But we get monsoon rains here. A lot of the water actually kind of runs down the driveway, and you can see it's deposited sand on either side. So this has to have a completely clear and free swing without hitting anything, obviously. So what we're gonna do is we gotta take this gate off, raise it up a little so we make sure it clears everything, and then we can install the arm.
It lifts up.
We're gonna walk it back this way.
I don't think you're gonna get any closer than that.
We're getting close. This is what it looks like when it's close to that light.
So this gets screwed to the thing. These are for the
That's
gate.
for the
arm.
other part, yeah. So the first step is we have to install the bracket. So we put the arms on and we went ahead and notched out the post. What you want is the center of these to basically line up with as close to the middle of the tube gate as possible. So the middle of our gate actually hits right in the center here, so we just had to pick one. So we're going with this one. So we've notched it out to where it's directly across from it. And then the other thing we have to make sure is that when the gate is fully open and this thing is like that we have 4 inches of clearance between that and the gate, which we should be good on. These have really long bolts, so we have a really long drill bit. We're gonna drill these holes and get it put in. Now that we've installed this and we know that this is 4 inches from the gate when it's fully open, we install the second pin. All right, we're locking this in place. They call it a clevis pin. And then I guess we need the bracket to attach it to the tube. So I was wrong, that's not the next step. What we need to do is we need to mount our control board and our battery and get those connected. It's the biggest battery box I've ever seen. Look at this. It's a little spooky how big it is.
That box is not going anywhere.
This is what we get for asking for the biggest battery box they had. We had to put a whole new support in just to fit it. We're getting there. I finally got the battery hooked up. It's connected into here. The next step is we're going to connect the cable from the arm into this section here. It's already color coded, white, green, black, red. And then I think we get to actually test and make sure that the arm extends. All right, turning it on for the first time. Will we hear a beep? I hear a beep. Sounds like a beep. Okay. Good, good. We have power and our battery is solid, so that's good. Press the close button to extend the arm 3 to 4 inches out. Jog, close. All right, so ready, Jax?
That looks fully
Okay,
mounted.
okay,
It worked.
okay. All right, so now we have to attach the other end of the arm to the actual gate. So we need to turn this off. Make sure we don't actually make it do something while we're doing this. And then we have a special tube bracket adapter to attach this to our tube gate. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is we got to set the open and closed positions. So we tested this earlier with the jog button. So we're gonna press and hold the jog close button until the gate reaches the desired closed position. So jog close, ready? Fingers crossed.
It's actually not that slow.
All right, so I'm gonna stop it. Should I pull it forward a little?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a give.
Here, I can adjust it slightly. Ready? Now I gotta press and hold the set button until it beeps. We're going to practice with the transmitter. So everybody clear? Here we go.
I thought it was going to be much slower, but I'm glad it's not.
Oh, it's pretty fast. And then we'll close it. So watch out, Ada.
See if it stops at the correct place.
Holy moly. Look at it.
I can't wait to go in the car and push a button and use it.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh boom yeah.
It's like actually working. Like nothing ever works. Hey, no, I'm serious. Everything goes wrong with something.
Nothing ever goes wrong on any of our projects. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you ready?
We're gonna have to go get a pipe to mount the solar panel. So we're gonna do a few small things. The first is AutoClose. So by default, this does not close by itself. So if you were to go somewhere and hit the button and drive through, it would just stay open until you hit the button again, which is not what we want, because who's gonna remember to hit the button, right? So we have to program this real quick.
I think the shortest amount of time, the better, just because dogs are roaming often. What seconds do we want? 6?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
So press and hold until it beeps. Now let go.
5,
6, 7, 8, 9.
I want it 9 seconds instead of 10.
All right, let's test it. Ready?
Yeah.
So I'm going to open it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We did it.
I like that it notifies you.
Yeah, it's like, hey, watch out.
The other thing we want to do is we have a second remote. When they ship you the system, the one that actually comes with the arm is already pre-programmed. And I think they can pre-program the other ones, but this one needs to be programmed. So anyway, we're going to do it.
Says we just hit this until that light's on, see? And then you hit this one. If I hold it.
Yeah, there you go.
So if I hit the new one, it should open.
Work?
Now will that automatically close no matter what remote we're using, right?
Right, because we set it in the control board.
Okay. What is this button for?
That's if you have a second gate.
Oh, okay.
So we hit a little bit of a snag. We have all the solar panel hardware except for a vertical pipe that we need to mount to the post of the fence. So I'm running down to the hardware store. Can confirm, I already used the remote. Gate open. It was magical and wonderful and everything I hoped it would be. So we're about halfway done, I think. But yeah, we had to do a few things. Hopefully we'll get back to it when it cools down a little bit this evening. There's a couple of reasons we got the ZombieLock to go along with our Ghost Controls opener. First is the wind. You can probably see just today it's very windy, and even though we set the closed position, it's still sitting about like this because it's so windy. Second of all, we have free-range cows, and they like to bump up. We have free-range cows, and they like to bump into things and mess with stuff, and we think it's a good idea to just have this firmly locked in place right against this post, and then have the signal sent to unlock it when we're ready to open the gate.
So we're installing the ZombieLock.
Yeah, so we had to disconnect the arm, which is a bummer because we really liked it. We already used it a few times. But now we have to kind of hold this in place and figure out how to install the ZombieLock here before we reconnect everything. That'll work.
Yeah. Good job.
A little windy yesterday, so we had to pause, and now we're back out. The next morning, we're going to get the solar panel installed, a couple other things, and get this project wrapped up. I'm definitely going to need some extra hands. Small change of plans. The pole, clampy, brackety things, just not cutting it in our winds. It was already like it wouldn't stay still. We just couldn't get it tight enough. So we just mounted the whole bracket straight to the post. There you go. That works. Power status is blinking. That means solar is working. One more solar panel added to our homestead. 400. Watch out! Look out! Whoa! Watch out!
Whoa! With the gate and the solar panel fully installed, now it's time to install some keypads.
Yes, because even though we got those really cool remotes, which lets us get in and out of the gate, sometimes other people need to get in and out of the gate.
Yeah, when we decide to have people over.
When we decide to have friends. So we have a keypad on the inside, keypad on the outside. The reason we have two is we looked into the sensors, right, that would just kind of open as you're driving out. Dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs are an issue. Their collars could trigger it, so we're just going to go with a keypad.
Also, Jonathan gets to use his favorite tool, the auger.
The keypads have to be installed. They recommend at least 10 feet from the gate. So when the gate swings up, we need to be at least 10 feet this way. We're gonna make sure it's installed high enough so we can actually reach it out of our big F-250. When delivery trucks come in, hopefully they can reach them. We got, I think they're 8-foot posts, so we're just gonna put them in the ground, and then we're gonna kind of figure out that height and cut it to size, and then finish the installation. But first, we just gotta auger the holes and get these things concrete.
You made it. Are you staying over there?
Well, we're on day 3 of the gate install. it rained yesterday. We got our first like pre-monsoon rains, so we had to pause, but these are set, they're ready to go now. So we're trying to figure out the right height for these keypads. I think we're settled on about this. We can still reach it from the truck, but smaller cars shouldn't have a problem. So we're gonna notch this out, get this pedestal installed, get the keypads installed, get them programmed, and we can finally be done with this project. So now that this little waterproof enclosure is on, put in the batteries, and then we'll just pop it back up in here. We'll probably go ahead and install the second one on the outside of the gate, and then we'll come back and we'll program these. Guys, the reason we're dancing is because it's rained and harvester ants came out and they hurt like crazy when they bite and they're just swarming the ground. And of course we tried to get rid of them. They're just not killable. Just trust us. We've tried. Speaking of batteries in the control, I don't know what that's speaking of, but I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible so we don't have to stand over here. Okay, we're gonna program the keypad for the first time. Ashley is back over there because of the ants.
I already got bit once, I'm not doing it again.
Okay, tell me what to do.
Press and release the program button till party LED is solid.
Okay?
Enter your 4-digit primary PIN.
I'm not showing you that.
Party LED is blinking.
Yep.
Re-enter the new 4-digit primary PIN. Same one again. And then the party LED light turns off.
Uh-huh.
And the 1 key LED will come on.
Uh-huh.
Press the transmitter as shown and press the transmitter button that operates the gate 1. And then 1 key LED will turn off.
Okay.
Now program 4-digit access pin for guests.
We need to decide on a pin.
I know it. Test the primary pin and then press send. Did you hit send?
Uh-huh. Okay, last keypad. We're gonna set this one up like the other one, but then we're gonna enable one of the cool features about these keypads, which is 1 key mode. And because this is on the inside of the gate and because we have AutoClose enabled, we're gonna set it so that basically all you gotta do if we have a guest that has come to visit us and they wanna get out of that gate, they just need to hit any key on the keypad and it'll open the gate. And that way we don't have to tell them a number to get out.
While we're programming the keypad, we should probably mention that you can install up to 40 access codes here on the keypad.
Which means we could give each of our kids their own code, or certain friends, or the UPS delivery driver, or I mean really whoever we want to give a code to.
Or we could just not give a code to anybody.
Or we could give a code to somebody and decide we don't like them anymore and delete the code.
Yes, we can.
Besides 1 key mode, which we enable for this one, you can also enable something called party mode.
We're most excited about party mode because we have so many parties here.
Not really. But when friends and family want to come over and we want to have the gate open so they can just come in, it's a really good option. And finally, there's vacation mode.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
Nobody knows what a vacation is around here, but you know, maybe you have a vacation.
So if you were to leave your property and you didn't want anybody to get in while you're gone, you can set it to vacation mode. None of your keypads will work, none of your remotes will work. The zombie lock stays locked, and the only way to override that is to put in your main key code, not an access code.
Primary key
Primary key code to override it, to unlock it.
Oh my goodness, friends. Can you believe we finally have an automatic gate opener? I'm so excited, and we want to say thank you one more time to Ghost Controls for making this dream of ours come true. If you are in the market for your own automatic gate opener, make sure you go check them out.
The hardware seems super solid, the instructions were clear and easy to follow, they're very DIY friendly, and everything we plugged in just worked like it was supposed to. Even better, you can use the coupon code in the description to save 10% off your own order from Ghost Controls. So, what do you say we try that run to the coffee shop one more time?
Yes, please.
Look at it!
Okay, that's pretty easy.
This is everything we've ever wanted.
And so much more.
Do you hear the angels? The choir of angels singing?
I do. Do I have to sit here and wait, make sure it shuts?
Yes.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home.
Should we try the keypad?
Yep.
It's a good height.
Don't show the code. How nice is that?
It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
I was looking to belong when I already found my